bet you bitches thought I was good. I bet you bitches thought that Mr. Mules fired me. Well, he didn't fire me. He gave me a sabbatical. He gave me a sabbatical, bitches. The light burned my eyes. Mr. Mules got me an extra large fruit juice. God damn it! God damn it! What the fuck is this shit? How do I turn the music down? God damn it! What the fuck? What the fuck are all these people? Okay, first let me tell you who I am. My name is Dr. Dejon Tyson. I have a PhD in celestial mechanics and 2 master's degrees in mathematics. You have the honor of having me teach you about the universe today. Yeah, lick my face. God damn it, I'm pumped. It's been a long fucking time since I've been here. Long fucking time. You know, Dr. Neil, he got a little too fucking wasted about 2 streams ago. And Mr. Mules, he had a nice talk with me, and he said, alright. And then he fucking gave me another chance. Oh, Kevin Mims, you son of a bitch. Hey, VS David, thank you for them 50 little sparkly things. Mr. Mules will probably use it for beer. Holy shit, now that's JP. I think Neil is actually John Mules. Shut the fuck up. Don't you compare me with that son of a bitch. Yin's your daddy. Eat the inside of my nose cavity. Yeah, well, you know what? I ain't had a lot of time since you're that bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Let me turn the goddamn music down a little bit more. Oh, it's too much. You gotta at least hear some of the sweet ass sounds. Hey, Mims 1989, how you doing, bitch? So anyway, goddamn it, who's this DP Bowler guy? Every time I see that name, I think it's like double penetration for bowler dudes. I'm pretty sure you're into that. That's a delicious moist flavor. So anyway, for anybody new to the stream, my name is Dr. Dejon Tyson, and I'm gonna teach you about the universe today. And you have that order, because guess what, fuckers? You get to learn it for free. For free. I take pity on you. I take pity on every one of you dumb bastards. And I'm gonna teach you about the universe for fucking free. Yeah. Yeah, how do y'all like that? I bet you're so happy. Just like everything else in your life, you get it for free. Just like your fucking food stamps. Just like your fucking food stamps, you're gonna get your knowledge for free. Anyway, as always, I'm gonna open up Mr. Mules' Discord for chat so you can talk directly with Dr. Dejon Tyson. So I'm gonna penetrate myself into Mr. Mules' voice chat on Discord. So I'm totally there now. Totally there. If you want to chat with Dr. Dejon Tyson, join Big Daddy John Mules' Discord and penetrate yourself with voice chat. But if you say something dumb, I'm banning your ass forever. Forever. And that's a long fucking time. Anyway, let me get on to the subject list for tonight. Hey, Dr. Tyson, you need to stop fucking shit. Let me tell you something, DP Bowler. You need to stop doing things with other dudes. You don't have to stop. I know you're really into that, so you should keep doing it. You should keep doing all that other stuff with dudes that you normally do. Because I know you have a lot of love in your heart for your husband. Wait, so kneel then. Let me get up to my subject list. Let me penetrate it up here. Anyway, bitches. Why is there anything at all? Why is there anything at all? So let's think about this for a second, everybody. I need you to wrap your small minds around this idea. Wrap your small ass minds around this idea. So we got all this shit. I exist. Sadly, you exist too. I got this goddamn delicious fruit juice. I got this fucking hair bow that Mr. Mills uses. He's kind of fruity. I got this goddamn battery. What the fuck's this battery doing here? Oh, it must be Sonia's. Must be fucking. And she uses a lot of batteries with that fucking bullshit she brings over. Yeah. Why is there anything at all? I mean, think about it. Think about it. There was absolutely nothing. And yeah, there's something. There's a lot of something. Why? And I'll give you the answer to that. Do you know why? The reason there's something rather than nothing is something's gotta happen eventually. I mean, fuck, think about it. Think about it. It's more likely that something will emerge of nothing than for nothing to be nothing for all of eternity. And let's talk about time there for a second, too. Let's talk about time, bitches. Let's talk about time for a second, bitches. What is time? Time is the passage from one moment to the next. Very small increments. Very, very small increments. But there is a passage. There's a fucking passage and shit. The reason time exists is because goddamn fucking gravity. Goddamn fucking gravity. Now, at the beginning of time, there was nothing in the universe, no gravity, none of that other bullshit. So guess what? Guess the fuck what? There was no time. There was no time at the beginning of the universe. No time. Like, imagine me right now. Just imagine we going on. There's no time. Nothing can pass from one moment to the next. Then all of a sudden, some fucking shit exploded. Fucking ejaculated and exploded. And then time started. Now, isn't it more likely that something would emerge of nothing than for nothing to be nothing for all of eternity? But eternity does not exist because there is no time. Think about it this way. Think about it this way, small-minded bitches. Something's gotta happen eventually. There's no telling how much time. Nope. No such thing as time, bitches. But let's look at it from our point of view. There's no telling how much time passed. Not actually being time, but time passed between there being absolutely nothing and then finally something. If we were using our own time scale, maybe it's like 800 billion trillion years, and then finally, bam! Fucking shit started to happen. We got turbo. I like looking at your pictures with Mr. Mills. Mr. Mills sometimes goes to your Twitter page or your YouTube page, which you can freely link here, by the way. Sometimes he goes to your page. He gets a little too happy. And then things happen to me that I'm not going to talk about it, Mr. Mills. I'm sorry. I almost let it slip. I know you said don't say anything. But yeah, sometimes Mr. Mills really looks at your pictures a lot. He's a boob guy. Mr. Mills says, how's Hot Date doing? He hopes he's doing well. Hope he's getting better. West Side. Now then, bitches. Now then. Let's go to another subject. Once again, I invite you to Mr. Mills' Discord. We got voice chat open right now. You can penetrate yourself inside and talk to the legend, Dr. Neil Dejon Tyson, yourself on stream. Isn't that cool? I know it's cool for you. It's not so cool to me, but it'll be really cool for you. I'm glad to brighten your fucking days. I'm glad to brighten all of your fucking days. Okay? Let Mr. Mills see something real quick. Okay. Now then. Oh, Kevin Mims. Oh, you made me remember something. I forgot to put Deep Bot in there. Wait, one moment. One moment, asshole bitches. He forgot to put his, Mr. Mills forgot to put his bot in here. But Kevin Mims' post reminded him. So after I do this, hey Kevin, go ahead and penetrate that for show link again and just see if it works. In fact, I'll do it myself, because Mr. Mills taught me a few things when he was plowing. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Okay, so you see the link there. You can penetrate yourself inside of Mr. Mills' Discord and talk to Neil Dejon Tyson, Big Daddy Neil Dejon Tyson. Now, let's go to the next subject. An explanation about time. Now, we just kind of got into it a little bit, just a little bit, but let's get into it a little deeper. Let's go as deep as we can and explode inside. Let's go as deep as we can and explode inside. Now, an explanation of time. As I mentioned before the Big Bang, there was absolutely nothing. There wasn't even space. Not even space. But then all of a sudden, something happened that made a lot of fucking shit explode. Now, before that shit exploded, there was absolutely no such thing as time. Time did not exist. We were frozen in the vast richness of absolutely nothing. Frozen in the vast richness of absolutely nothing. But then, they say, or us scientists say, there was a hot, dense point, and it fucking ejaculated all the matter. And then all the goddamn elements got created and all the fucking heat and shit. And then time began. Time began. But there is a scientific explanation for it. There's a scientific explanation for it. Scientific. But before that, there was no such thing as fucking time and shit. No fucking thing. You hear that emotional music? Goddamn, Big Daddy Neil Dejon Tyson gotta turn that up. You gotta turn that up. I want to feel good inside my heart and balls. That's a little better. Okay. Why don't you shut up, Salmon Guy? Mr. Mills always warns me about you. He always warns me. He says you always gotta leave and you say you're gonna go do something with a lady. But Mr. Mills, he doesn't know if he believes you or not. He said to send pictures as evidence. Now let's go to a Discord question. For those of you who were nice enough to fucking ask them, you sons of bitches. Now let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here on this son of a bitch. It's okay we got turbo. It's okay. Let's go to a Discord question. I have an Aunt Diane, Dr. Tyson. Any chance we're related? No. The reason I'm not related to your Aunt Diane is because I'm a goddamn genius. Now, I'm not saying your Aunt Diane isn't a genius, but the odds of her being a genius, compared to Dr. Tyson, slim to none. Slim to none. And I resent the accusation. Bitch. I resent the accusation. Katie said to say to John Mills that he can come watch. God damn it, Salmon Guy. John Mills is not going up to Canada just to watch y'all do things together. He's not going up to Canada. He ain't fucking doing that shit. So you get that shit out of your mind right now, biatch. Let's go to another Discord question. Should I go... this is that stupid DP Bowler guy. Should I go kick John Mills in the sack? Well, you know what? Do me a favor, DP Bowler. Kick him in the sack right before he starts to do things with me, and then maybe they won't happen. You might be able to help me out with that. Email me later, drneildejontyson@yahoo.com. Imp Umperbiash, you must be from another country with languages. Is the universe round like my left testicle? My right testicle is elliptical in shape. Actually, no, Straw Hill. No, Straw Hill. In fact, the universe is flat. Seriously, it's totally flat. It's not the kind of flat you're thinking of, but in general idea, it's flat. Now, once again, I invite all you stupid bastards. Salmon Guy, thanks for the host, even though it was only one viewer that you hosted me with. Thanks, bitch. We got Turbo. Mr. Mules does. It's yes, yeah, totally. Now let's go back to my subject list, since none of you sons of bitches want to talk to Big Daddy Tyson. Let's talk about life in the universe. Let's talk about life in the fucking universe. Okay? Now, we only have one example at the moment of life, and that's the life on this planet. But look at the vastness of the universe. Do you really know how vast the universe is? Do you? I'm assuming you don't, bitches. Let me give you an example. If you were to go at the speed of light, which we can't even fucking get close to, but if you were to go at the speed of light in a goddamn rocket ship, it would take you 4 fucking years to get to the nearest galaxy to us, Alpha Centauri. 4 fucking years. And that's going like 100 times faster than we can even fucking go right now. So going at current speeds, it would take you tens of thousands of fucking years to get to the nearest galaxy. And obviously y'all's dumbasses, and mine too, is not going to live that long. Not going to live that long. But anyway, what's the odds of life elsewhere in the universe? What are the odds? I'd say they're pretty goddamn good. There's 100 billion stars in our galaxy alone. Each one of them stars probably has a solar system attached to it with goddamn planets and shit. There's 100 billion universes in the entire, 100 billion galaxies in the entire universe. So there's 100 billion times 100 billion stars. Each one with their own goddamn solar systems with goddamn planets. You tell me. At the very least, somewhere else in that vast universe, there's gotta be some goddamn amoebas or some shit in some fucking water. In fact, Big Daddy Tyson thinks there's life in our own solar system. Jupiter has many moons, one of which is totally awesome. It's called Europa. Now, I've talked about Europa before, but let Big Daddy Tyson talk about it a little bit more, bitches. Let Big Daddy Tyson talk about it a little bit more, bitches. Europa is a goddamn fucking ice moon. It's a fucking ice moon. Fucking ice moon. The whole goddamn moon is ice. Now, Jupiter's so fucking massive. Jupiter's so fucking massive that it keeps tugging and pulling on fucking Europa. Bending it and unbending it. Bending it and unbending it. Doing all this causes geographical heat. Just like if you were to take a piece of metal and bend it back and forth and touch the center point. Be hot as fuck. Same concept. Same fucking concept. Now what's this create? This creates a motherfucking ocean. A motherfucking ocean all the way around Europa, underneath the ice crust. And as we see on Earth, wherever there's water, there's life. There might be some goddamn big mouth bass underneath that Europa ice. Might be some goddamn amoebas. Might be a fucking alligator or two. Won't be like the alligators we know. So, there's got to fucking be life, even in our solar system. Let Big Daddy Tyson get a little sip. For Jim Leahy, I'll give it a little sippy poo. It's very moist in my mouth. We got Turbo. I know you like that shit. I know you like that shit all night long. Let's read some of this goddamn Twitch chat. I've been ignoring you bitches. Does John have some other job? I am not here to discuss Mr. Mills' employment. I do not work for... Oh, he does not work for the FBI. Eat my news, salmon bastard. Let's see. Yeah. Once again, I invite you to Mr. Mills' Discord if you wish to speak directly with Big Daddy Tyson. Big Daddy Tyson. Now then. Let's go back to a Discord question. Let's go back to a motherfucking Discord question. The next question is being involved in a huge gangbang similar to being involved in the Big Bang? You know, in theory. Straw Hill. Apparently, you have authority here. You are a moderator. I beg to wonder how the fuck someone gave you that responsibility, considering your dumb fucking question. Now, sadly, since I'm speaking to the general public, which is dumb as fuck like you, I will elaborate a fucking answer to your dumb fucking question. Whatever, straw bitch. Now, let's read it again. Is being involved in a gangbang similar to being involved in the Big Bang? You know, in theory. Now, first and foremost, let's analyze the question. You associated the two words bang with them being similar to each other. West Side, we got Turbo. So you're assuming that they are associated with each other because they have the word bang in them. Well, in one sense, a bang is fapping, skin flopping against each other in the wetness, making like that sound. The other one is a hot, dense point of which the entire universe as we know it existed and exploded. It's two fucking separate things, bitch. Two separate things. So, are they similar? Fuck no. And you should have your motherfucking ass kicked for even asking a question like that. Have a nice day, Straw Hill.
Hello, Dr. Tyson.
Who the fuck is this shit? Imp.
I'm Imp.
Imp, oh my god. It's the first time I had Imp on my fucking show. What's up, Imp Umperbriesh?
What's up? I just wanted to ask which side is greater, the west side or the east side?
What the fuck do you think, Imp? What the fuck do you think? The west side is the best side. Ooh, I hear, hey, I hear a nice German lady back there.
Nice German lady where? I'm a German dude.
No, I hear one in the background. Is that your mom or like a girlfriend?
No, I'm alone here.
Well, then you need to turn the porn down because I hear some sloppy noises back there.
Oh, it's my science class research thing.
Well, that's really good. Oh, you're in science class. Oh, you just made me excited. Imp, you made me excited in my pants. You made me fucking excited, bitch. What are you learning in science, Imp?
I learned where babies come from.
Well, that's a good thing, but it has nothing to do with the universe.
Oh, but babies come from the universe.
They kind of do, but at the same time, you're getting into some filthy shit, and this is a goddamn Christian stream, bitch.
Yeah. The babies come from Jesus.
They do not come from Jesus.
Why not?
Because I said so, bitch. I am Dr. Neil Dejon Tyson. You listen to me. Bitch.
Okay. So why is it a Christian stream or a science stream or both?
You just totally burned me. Kiss my ass. It's a science stream, bitch. But I don't know what the fuck this. Mr. Mills, I need help. Shut the fuck up, Mr. Mills. He's just making lewd gestures at me. He's making a circle with his finger and putting his finger through it. I don't know what that means, but I have a good idea.
Which idea?
What's my idea? I think he's gonna abuse my body later.
Oh, yeah, maybe?
I hope not. Sometimes he makes me wear this terrible red dress. I'm shutting up now, Mr. Mills. I didn't mean to say that. I do the man one favor a couple years ago, and I still owe him, apparently. I don't fucking know. Hey, I got a question.
Which question?
Okay, you're from the land of Germany, right?
Yeah.
I hear great things about your beer.
Yeah, the beer is quite good here.
There's gonna be a small delay, but have you ever had one of these great American beers?
No, I've never been to America.
Yeah,
I have some friends in California, and they told me their beer is not that good.
come on, man. I love America. You ever
But
have...
Bush is a German word if you write it with a C.
Oh, really? Well, fuck
Yeah.
it. Well, fuck yeah, man. And guess what? This beer is terrible.
How many percent alcohol does it have?
Man, this thing is like 4.7 or some shit. You gotta drink about 7 of them to get you somewhere.
Is it high in America? Because I heard you have beer with 2 or 3% only.
No. The average beer in America, or fruit juice, we call it fruit juice on my stream. The average fruit juice in America is about 4.2%, something like that.
We have 5 or 6.
Yeah, we got those too, man. But they call them ice beers. So we got like Ice House, and it's like 6%, and then we got goddamn Bud Ice, which tastes like horse ass. But it's a little bit higher. Then we got those goddamn high altitude beers that are like 10%, that just taste terrible, and they fuck you up with like 3 sips.
Don't you also have like the Irish beers, Kilkenny and stuff?
Oh yeah, we got that fucking Killian's, man. It's pretty good. It tastes all right. You can buy that shit at Walmart now.
Nice.
It really uplifts the spirits when you got about 27 beers in you. It makes you not feel so fucking bad about life.
Know that feeling, bro.
Alright, Imp, you got another science question?
How big is the universe?
It's big as fuck. It's big as fuck. I gotta get to the next subject. You're totally awesome. Thank you so much for penetrating your voice here. Feel free to penetrate your voice anytime. And
okay, but I think I have to go to sleep soon. It's like
hey, that's totally
4
fine.
a.m. here.
Oh, that's totally fine, man. We usually get a couple ladies up in this bitch.
Okay.
Good day, sir.
Bye.
You see, that's a great German right there. That's a great man. He wasn't scared to come talk to Big Daddy Tyson. He wasn't scared to come talk to Big Daddy Tyson. God damn it. Feel good inside my heart and balls. Feel so fucking good. I feel my pants are getting real tight, especially in the crotch area. What we got here? I drank 3 Busch Lights and I was drunk. We got Turbo. You got a low tolerance. You should talk to Mr. Mills. We have beer in America 10 to 13. Esmo. Hey, Mr. Mills. Mr. Mills said you were okay guy, Esmo. He said you're a little rough around the edges. But you're okay guy. He says you are a very good Super Mario Brothers player. Then he made lewd gestures and said that he was better, but I don't believe that. He's only got a 506 in Mario. Let's see what else we got. I like those Pilsners in Germany. Canada's king of beer, suck me ass. Son of a guy, I ain't never heard nothing about no Canadian beer, bitch. Ladies of the evening, take a sip, bitches, and call Neil. Alright, y'all gotta listen. Big Daddy Tyson gotta turn the air conditioner on, because if you look right there, Big Daddy Tyson's sweating a little bit.
Is he now?
Oh my god, is this Store Girl?
Quite possibly.
God damn it. Big Daddy Tyson's pants are getting real tight. They're getting real fucking tight. God damn it.
Ooh, I bet they are.
I know, he wants the good stuff. He wants the mounds of love. He wants the mounds of love, bitch. Star Girl, you got high as fuck last time and left Big Daddy Tyson.
Yeah.
Alright, Star Girl, I need you to do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to keep the people company while I turn the goddamn air conditioner on and urinate at my genitalia.
I can do that.
Give it about 2 seconds. Just, hey, do me a favor. I want you to explain how particle accelerators work. And go.
So, how's everybody doing tonight? Wow, there is some serious lag here. Well, hey, everyone, Starhale, how you doing? Hey, K-Mibs. DP Blower, how are you doing? I'm sorry, Bowler. I don't know why I keep saying that.
Because he blows people. Stargirl, guess what? Your best friends are about to show up.
They are.
The one you've been cheating on me with.
Oh, who's that?
You'll see in a minute, bitch.
Mmm.
Ooh, look at me. Look at me. I'm that goddamn pro wrestler. Ooh, look at me. Look at me, bitches. Look, I'm so fucking cool. I fucking fight people and shit. Look at me. Look at me, assholes. You see that? You see that? I do the walkity walk shit. Fuck you, Diamond Heart. You're a piece of shit. I hate you, you fucking jock. Kiss my ass. You stupid fucking bullshit. You left your shit here last time when you were doing stuff with Mr. Mills. You left your shit here, and guess what? You go fuck yourself. Eat my nose cavity, asshole. Fucking Diamond Heart Johnson. Goddamn jerk. That beer's real fucking moist.
Oh, I thought that other wrestler was going to be stopping by.
We don't talk about. Well, you should talk about him because he totally beat Diamond Heart Johnson. No matter how much Diamond Heart Johnson says he didn't, he beat the fuck out of him. He hit him with the stupid move that he does. All right. Neil Dejon is wasted and he killed Diamond. Rest in peace. Let me tell you something. Go fuck yourself, Money Tester, asshole.
Hey, Muddy Tester, what's up, honey?
We got Turbo. Let me tell you something. Did I tell you how much Mr. Mills looks at your pictures and does stuff to himself?
I'm almost afraid to ask.
He's like he has his fucking tongue hanging out and he's like licking his lips. It's fucking disgusting.
I need to delete that shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking about my picture.
Oh, no. We talking about fucking We Got Turbo.
Ah.
Yeah, Mr. Mills sometimes looks at her pictures on Twitter and he licks his lips and he drools.
Well, he can be a bit of a perv.
He's an asshole and he does things to me at night. Oh, well, I'm shutting. Fuck you, Mr. Mills. I didn't say it. Asshole. Goddamn.
That's right, Muddy Tester. I'm your girl.
Yeah, whatever. Goddamn assholes. Alright, we gotta get on to the next subject. I gotta open this other fruit juice. This is the expensive fruit juice Mr. Mills bought me.
Lick my balls.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, Straw Hill.
Hey, Straw Hill.
Hey,
what's up?
Hey, Tins
What's
Chiat,
up?
Wesley.
Hey Neil, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me whatever you want to fucking tell me.
Actually, tell Mr. Mills I have to stop donating because I'm saving up for a rocket ship.
Are you serious?
Ooh.
Yeah, well the only reason I'm going to
Fancy.
because in like 30 years or 40 years when my balls are completely sagging,
Right.
I feel like I can fly up to space and eliminate gravity and I can actually lick my own balls.
Hey, that sounds like a plan.
Alright, first and foremost, let's look at the science behind that. Alright, just because there ain't no gravity doesn't mean you're gonna be able to stretch your ball sack to your mouth. Alright, just because there ain't no gravity doesn't mean you're gonna be able to fucking do that, you stupid jerk. Alright, that's number
If
one.
I'm like 70 and old and my balls are sagging, man, I'll be able to get those babies high.
I don't know.
Yeah, be able to teabag himself.
I don't
Exactly,
believe
man.
that. I don't believe any of that. I think you're both dumb as fuck. And
Excuse me.
I said what I said. I'm gonna get a nicotine square.
The only way to try it though is to actually save up for a rocket ship and fly myself up there though.
Are you willing to spend $800 billion on the theory that you may possibly be able to stretch your balls long enough to lick them? I mean, really, Straw Hill.
Well, if he videotapes it and succeeds, he'll more than triple his money back.
Yeah, but you know what? Fucking Ron Jeremy did that one time. I saw the video. He like kissed it, and people never stopped talking about it.
How much is a rocket ship?
It's a lot of it's more money than your meager income can fucking afford.
You know what though? If I figure if I can go up there and put my balls in my mouth, I could post that on the porn section in John's Discord and make more than that though.
That's right. Mr. Mules has an excellent porn section on his Discord. You all should totally join it. Unless you're a kid like J-Sock, then we gotta ban you. We banned the fuck out of J-Sock. He's probably watching now. No hard feelings, buddy. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. Come back when you hit fucking puberty and you actually grow some balls.
Yeah, oh, goddamn sure, yeah. Alright, now we gotta get to the next subject. Since we were talking about beer with a nice German fellow, let's talk about how to make beer. Does anybody know how to make beer? Now, this ain't about the universe, but beer is wonderful, and I'd like to talk about it. Does anybody know how to make beer that's in voice chat right now?
I do not. I know how to buy it.
What about you, stupid hell?
I never have, but I know a buddy that does.
Okay, so check this out. Big Daddy Neil Dejon Tyson's gonna tell everybody in chat how to make some beer. Alright, first and foremost, you get yourself some goddamn malt. Alright? You get you some of them hops, some of them delicious spices and shit. Doesn't matter. Actually, this is more of a guide to make alcohol. So you got some liquid, right? You dump a fuckload of sugar in that shit. Then you get you some yeast. Doesn't matter what kind of yeast. Most people use brewer's yeast, but you could use bread yeast and it would work too. It just wouldn't taste that good. Anyway, you ejaculate the yeast inside of the concoction. You put a cap on it with a little hole so fucking vapors can exhaust. You let it sit up for about 2 weeks. Then you pour it all into bottles, right? Then you take
holes.
Yeah, you can do that too, asshole. Then you take a spoonful of sugar and penetrate it in the bottle, and then put the cap on with no exhaust. That carbonates it. And then when you open it up a week later, you got delicious carbonated alcoholic beverage. Have a nice day. You're welcome, assholes. In fact, Mr. Mules did this one time with actual fruit juice, and he got really sick.
I heard the only way you have to make tea is to dip my balls in a cup.
All I know, Straw Hill, is you're a filthy son of a bitch. Alright? You're a filthy son of a bitch. And Mr. Mills somehow trusts...
I'm trying to teach people how to make tea, that's all.
That's not the kind of tea most people want to drink. Okay? Stargirl, you want to drink that kind of tea?
And not particularly, no, I don't.
That's that ball tea.
Stargirl.
No,
That's that
sorry.
You're busting my balls.
We got Turbo.
Not yet.
Wait, we got Turbo. I'm gonna give you the link. There you go, right there. We got Turbo. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you, sons of assholes, something. Big Daddy Tyson is one of the smartest men to ever exist. Okay? I am one of the smartest men to ever exist.
Oh.
Let me tell you something. I am
I will be
alpha.
back in like 5 minutes.
Just please don't get too high. Don't pass out. Don't pass out, bitch.
I won't. I just gotta go bake a little bit, so I'll be right back.
That's cool. You come right back, baby. Let me tell you something. Big Daddy Neil Dejon Tyson loves to hear that sexy ass voice inside of his mouth.
She's gonna go get baked.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna go get baked and I'll be back.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. All right, fucking Straw Hill, do you have a scientific question before I move on?
No, man. I posted a bunch on Discord. Just read from there.
All right, well, I'll pick one of your questions then.
Good.
But there was a lot of actual chitter chatter in that shit. You know you ain't supposed to do chitter chatter. It's just supposed to be questions, assholes.
Hey, I thought I had some pretty good questions. Bitch.
All right, so fuck you. Fucking here's your question, asshole jerk. Why would I pay some bullshit website to name a star after myself if I could just fly out there and make one particular lucky star my bitch?
On my new fucking rocket ship.
Alright, first and foremost, if you're paying a website to name a star, number one, you're dumb as fuck. That's number one.
Agreed.
Number two, you're really dumb as fuck. And number three, fucking go do something about your education because you're dumb as fuck. You're dumb as fuck. Alright, we're gonna go to another one. You got terrible questions, Straw Hill. Does the absence of gravity in space solve erectile dysfunction? I'm asking for my friend J.C. Walker. Oh my God, Straw Hill, you actually asked a question that wasn't absolutely terrible.
What, the ED question?
Yes, and I'll tell you what, go ahead and give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Do it, bitch.
Fuck yeah, you hear it.
I don't hear it. All right,
Hold on, here you go, hold on.
There you go, asshole. All right, so let's ask this question again. Does the absence of gravity in space solve erectile dysfunction? I'm asking for my friend J.C. Walker. No, Straw Hill, it doesn't. All it's gonna do is make your flaccid wiener flap up. That's all it's gonna do. So it ain't gonna make it stiff and hard. It's gonna make it limp and straight. So there will be no penetration happening.
So you're saying the only way to fix it is to grab a piece of tape and just tape it up on my stomach?
I mean, hey, Tins Chiat, Miss Saeed, how you doing? Here's what you could do. You could take some goddamn duct tape and wrap it around it real tight until it's stiff, but you wouldn't be able to feel anything.
I got you.
So there's no point.
Appreciate the scientific background behind that.
Hey everybody, look! I want to show you something. Mr. Mules actually did a painting that I like. Do y'all want to see it? Oh, you don't even answer it, because I know the answer is yes, assholes. Look, Mr. Mules, he did The Starry Night by Van Gogh. Look, assholes. He actually did a fucking painting with no big boob chick in it. You see that? I like this one. Mr. Mules did a good job on it.
Hey, doctor.
What, fucker?
You ever think about taking a nice lady out on a date and maybe getting laid? You got a lot of sexual anger bottled up inside you.
Let me tell you something. When those two big ladies fondled my ass and penis in that fucking video Mr. Mules made, that was enough sexual activity for me.
Probably because I broke your wiener off.
No, I impregnated one and I gotta pay child support every month, and I ain't even seen the little bastard. I don't want to see the little bastard either. Yes, I do. Fuck. Dude, what happened to your hair? Tin Shiat, kiss my ass. Oh my god, I gotta urinate so bad.
Hey, DP Bowler, you know that 400-pound BBW broke his wiener off, don't you?
You want to lick my nose? That's okay. You can lick my nose if you want to. Alright, let's get to a new question. Let's get to a new fucking question. Wait, first, do you have a question, stupid Straw Hill?
No, just read my Discord ones, man. I posted a whole bunch of...
Well, I'm not going to read another one of yours. I'm going to read somebody else's. Stop being so greedy.
Well, you asked me if I had a question, bitch.
Okay, so here we go. I wonder if John has ever had a BBW he couldn't handle. No. Mr. Mules has muscles this big. They're huge. They're fucking gigantic. He slings big women around like a fucking rat eats cheese. No problem. Alright, so we're gonna go to a legitimate question, a scientific question. If I fart, oh, this is a DP Bowler question. I don't like that fucker. If I fart and John Mills is around to smell it, does a bear climb a purple tree in the winter? A bear. First and foremost, Daniel, I thought you were dumb as fuck at first, but now I know you're dumb as fuck. Alright,
he makes Straw Hill look good.
No, he doesn't. You're still dumb as hell. Oh, that's terrible, buddy. I can't ask that on stream. Does swallowing a certain thing make you a cannibal? No. It may or may not make you a whore, though. Actually, I'd be thankful for that, too, so. Alright, my rocket is ready to blast in the... Oh, see, these ain't even questions. Y'all are fucking it up. Let's see. Oh, here's a Salmon Guy question. Money Tester, eat my nose. Is it possible to actually have sex with yourself? If you're a dude, I'm not going to say the question exactly the way you said. So, could you actually stick your own stuff into your stuff if you're a dude? Well, the answer to that is yes, you could. If it's long enough and you shove it in, you could do it. So,
Awesome. I'm gonna try that tonight then.
you're probably not big enough.
Why wouldn't I wouldn't have made that comment if I wasn't?
No, Mr. Mills told me that when he was with your wife, he said she showed him pictures of you naked, and then Mr. Mills was laughing.
Goddamn, Salmon Guy sent you that one?
Yep, totally did. This is a Money Tester question since that son of a bitch is here. I ate those mushrooms that I found in cow poo-poo. Now I'm tripping balls. Explain to me what is going on, please. Also, what's the first human doing to the cow when he discovered milk? Alright, two-part question. The reason you're tripping balls is there's a goddamn chemical reaction inside of your goddamn brain. It's just not acting right, and you're feeling the effects, and you're feeling goofy and good. Alright, the second one is, what is the first human doing to the cow when he discovered milk? He was probably sucking that shit, and then milk squirted in his mouth, and it was delicious. But that's just a hypothesis. What is the radius of my genitalia? Bish, I don't know. You would only know that. Take a tape measure and go around the diameter of it.
Hey, Amp, drink more water and your pee-pee will be clear.
Yeah, you asshole. By the way,
more beer.
By the way, let me take this fucking opportunity now to invite you to join Mr. Mills' Discord or penetrate the follow button. If I were you, I wouldn't do it though. But the Discord, you should. But let me invite you to do that, you stupid assholes. Anyway, fuck faces. Off to the next subject. Actually, Strawhill, do you have a question? Do you have a fucking question, stupid asshole jerk?
No, I'm gonna hang up. You're too angry.
Well, I don't give a fuck. You go kiss my ass. You kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch.
Have a good day, sir.
Why don't you lick me inside of my cavity nose? Nose cavity.
Lick my balls.
You lick my balls. Alright, let's go to the next subject. What would happen if the Earth was hit by an asteroid and how to stop one? Alright. What would happen if the Earth got hit by an asteroid? How big's the asteroid? How big is it? If it's about a half a mile or wider, we're fucked. So the goddamn fucking asteroid penetrates into Earth. It fucking penetrates into Earth. Goddamn dirt and sand and shit explodes into the atmosphere, creating a cloud of dust that encompasses the entire Earth and blocks out the sun for about 5 years. Everything dies. But what if it hit the ocean? Well, that's even fucking worse. Because maybe you could survive 5 years with no sun if you had some goddamn, some canned food and shit. But if it hit the ocean, it would create a wave. West Side! West Side, they were West Side crew, bitch. It would create a wave that circled the entire fucking Earth, absolutely killing everything. And it would circle the Earth about 4 or 5 times. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Now, what was the second part of that question? How can we stop one? How do we stop an asteroid? Well, you've seen some dumb fucking Hollywood movies. By the way, you can't trust any of those Hollywood movies because all them dudes are like exposing themselves behind plants nowadays. But by the way, that reminds me, I gotta go talk to some people about Kevin Spacey. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. How do we stop a goddamn fucking asteroid? This is how we stop an asteroid. Now you watch some goddamn Hollywood movies and shit, and they fucking fly some shit up there and put a bomb in it. No. And if you fired a fucking big ass bomb in that motherfucker, it wouldn't do shit. But what you could do is go up to it and put on like a sail, like a solar sail, kind of like one of them goddamn boats. And if you did it early enough, the goddamn rays of the sun could shift it. I know you like my beard, fudge mash. Someone calling Uber. Kiss my ass. John, do you have any good advice for a dude who broke up with his girlfriend a few time ago? 10 shot. I don't have any advice, but Mr. Mills would say, don't worry about it. Things tend to work out. West Side. Yeah, then. Dancing Angel, you're speaking in a language I don't understand, but your goddamn fucking name is beautiful. You're a goddamn angel and you make me feel good in my pants. Now let's go on to the next question. Let's go to a Discord question. By the way, you can join Mr. Mills' Discord and penetrate yourself in voice chat and talk to Big Daddy Tyson yourself. You could totally do that. Now then, what do we got here? This some bullshit, because everybody fucking started just randomly chatting, and now I gotta sort through the questions. Thanks, fuckers. If a universe consisted of nothing but empty space, would it exist? Muddy Tester, yes it would. And that is a beautiful question. Unlike all you other dumb fuckers, that's a beautiful question. So, if a universe consisted of nothing but empty space, would it exist? Yes. Because empty space is something. And in order to have empty space, you would have to have time. That means something would have to have fucking been there to begin with. So, in that case, nothing is something. Also, the definition of nothing changes. It fucking changes, bitches. It changes. Now, your idea of nothing may be like this. Ooh, there's nothing now. There's nothing now. With your small fucking minds. The definition of nothing is absolutely nothing. No time, no space. That is truly nothing. Truly nothing. Now then. Big Daddy Tyson has to urinate out of his genitalia. Big Daddy Tyson needs to urinate. When he comes back, he's gonna get into some deep subjects. Deep subjects. What are those subjects? Big Daddy Tyson is going to explain to you two things. He's going to explain to you why there is no God, and he's going to explain to you how there possibly could be a God. When Big Daddy Dejon Tyson comes back, bitches.
Eat.
Who the fuck is that?
Hallo, bitte folgt mal alle jonsnerdrage, der ist cool. Tschüss.
Big Daddy Tyson is confused. Confused.
fucking ass back in there. I'm going, Mr. Mills. I'm sorry. I just had to urinate. Get the fuck back in there and do something.
Okay, Mr. Mills, I'm sorry. Mr. Mills made me come back. Mr. Mills made me come back. I had to pinch my wiener off midstream. Alright. Alright. Now. Let's get deep as fuck. Let's go so deep that we explode inside of your mind. Are you ready for some fucking seriously deep shit? I hope you are. Now, first and foremost, you gotta promise Big Daddy Tyson you don't get offended. Of course, I don't give a fuck. But don't get offended, because we're gonna make two arguments. Dancing Angel, are you a beautiful lady? If you're not, that's okay, but if you are, you get plus points, bitch. Now, we're gonna make two arguments here. The first argument is why there is no God. The second argument is how there could be a God. Dancing Angel, I'm glad to hear that. There's nothing Big Daddy Neil Dejon Tyson likes more than a beautiful lady. He loves that shit. He likes looking at it, and if he gets the opportunity, he'd love to touch it. He would love to touch it. Now, argument one. Let's explain why there is no God. But then we'll come back and explain why there could be. Now, Big Daddy Tyson don't like talking about this subject sometimes because he doesn't want to throw people off. So stick with Big Daddy Tyson. Now then, we can explain almost everything. Everything we can either explain or we can admit that we can't because we don't have the data. We need data. We can explain how the Big Bang happened. We cannot explain what triggered it, but we can explain how it happened. And all the math works. All the math works. Not only that, mathematically, we can come up with theories on how you get something out of nothing. And the math works. Mathematically, we can come up with theories. They may not be correct, but we can come up with theories that mathematically work, that shows that you can get something out of nothing, which is all we're talking about here. That's all we're talking about. We're talking about the fact that we are here. At some point, there had to be absolutely nothing. There had to be. Because it takes a creator to create something. So, with that said, we can come up with theories that mathematically work, that shows how this, which represents everything right now, it's not here, and then all of a sudden, there it is. Mathematically, we can come up with theories that work. Even if they're not correct, that still shows that we can create something out of nothing, even with our small minds. We can do that. The math works. It totally works, bitch. Now, let's flip it around. Let's flip it around, bitch. Let's come up with a theory on how there could be a God. Get ready to have your fucking mind blown, bitches. Get ready to have it blown. We look at our universe as everything. Goddamn straw hill, thanks, bitch. Straw Hill, thanks for the $5. Mr. Meals will probably use it on the 6-pack, but that's a good thing. Everybody hashtag Straw Hill. Hashtag him in the mouth. So, now, we look at the universe as everything. So all of our theories are deduced based on that everything. That everything. Me and the Sphinx are the hosts. All of our ideas are based on the idea that our universe is everything. But what if it isn't? What if it goes deeper? What if our universe is just one of the whole? Maybe there's something further out there that we don't know about. The multiverse, maybe? So if that is the conclusion, if the conclusion is that the universe itself isn't actually everything, we cannot base anything that we come up with as fact. Because it only applies to the world in which we know. And we do not know if there is more out there. Perhaps there is a series of universes. Perhaps there is a series of universes. Nacho cheese, West Side. Perhaps there's a series of universes. And perhaps that is a series of something else. And a series of something else. Perhaps it goes so fucking deep into the fucking rabbit hole. We've only scratched the surface. And the only information we can deduce is based on the world in which we know, which is this universe here. There could be so much more. This could be a small piece of the whole story. If that is the case, which it could very well be, then anything is possible. Even a divine creator. Which then begs the question, who created him? Because somebody would have had to have created him. But we're getting a whole can of worms there, bitch. And we don't want to get into that. Nacho cheese, I cannot eat my nose. Now then, I invite all of you to Big Daddy Tyson's Discord. It's actually Mr. Mills's, but we're going to say it's mine now. You may chat with Big Daddy Tyson, ask him questions if you like. If not, we will go on to the next subject, bitch. How do you get your name yellow? Mims, you're asking very basic questions. We're talking about the universe and the creation of all things, so yeah, eat my nose. Now then, the world is magic. It's magic inside your fucking mouth. How do you get my pee-pee yellow? Your pee-pee is yellow because you're pissing out what you don't need, and it happens to be yellow. How big is God? He's no size at all because he doesn't exist. What's I? But that's just Big Daddy Tyson's opinion. He respects all opinions, and we just gave a fucking theory on how he could exist. Now, let's go to the next subject. How hot is the sun? It's very fucking hot. Now, explain dark matter and dark energy. We already totally did that. Is this the first time there's ever been a universe? How much is the sun? It's a lot. Based on your opinion or your definition of what a lot is. Have a nice day, Slur Wong Tang. Is this the first time there's ever been a universe? Is this the first time? We cannot definitively say. Who is to say that this universe is the only thing ever and that it has not happened 1 billion times? We cannot say any of that because we do not have the data. We do not have the data. And having evidence is the basis on everything we know. Is the basis. If you do not have evidence to prove something, that doesn't make it not true, but it does mean that it is not fact, and it should not be accounted for. It should not be thought of as anything relevant to the situation in which you are stuttering. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen sparrow in flight? I don't know what them fucking birds do. What is the sun? Is it a nice ball or a Superman in the sky? It's a goddamn star, bitch! It's a goddamn star! It's a goddamn star, bitch! And it's not even a big star. It's not a small star, but it's not a big star. It's really fucking average. Now, let us go to the next question. How is a black hole formed? How is a black hole formed? Now, we've gone over this subject before. A black hole can be formed by many ways. But the general basis on a black hole is, think of it this way. Imagine the universe is like a sheet of paper. I'm bending a sheet of paper. I wish I had something to demonstrate, but I can't. We'll just use this. Imagine the universe is like a sheet of paper. It waves. It's like a bed sheet. Ooh, this is totally the universe. It can bend and all that shit. When a hole is ripped in the fabric of space, this often happens when massive stars explode and their dense cores are so heavy that they rip through the fabric of space. When the fabric of space is ripped, a black hole is formed, where immense gravity is penetrated inside, and it sucks shit in, like Jenna Jameson. Why is your kid running around? Nacho Cheese, if you keep saying weird shit, I'm gonna ban your ass, bitch. Who wants a mustache ride? Sonya does, West Side. Mr. Mills likes that Sonya chick. That Sonya chick's real fucking nice. Now, Nacho Cheese, you're 2 seconds away from getting banned, bitch. Now, why does the Dragon Lord sit in the wheelchair? M. Umberbash, you figured that shit out. OG Wicked, lick my nose, West Side. Now, explain theories on. We done did that. Alright. We're going to contemplate more theories on the ultimate meaning of the universe and how the universe will end. Why does the universe exist at all? It exists because it is more likely to exist than to not exist. That answers one question. Kevin Mims, they do exist. But I do not have evidence to prove that. But I'm using the theory that the universe is so vast, there's almost no way that it can't. There is no north in space, Sir William Gaming. Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings? Oh, Nacho Cheese, you asked a very good question. Wow, Big Daddy Tyson's got the thing of that. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm kind of swaying towards Lord of the Rings. I'm going to have to say Lord of the Rings, but Game of Thrones is not the fucking bomb, bitch. Explain exactly what an anon and a caton is in an element on the periodic table. OG Wicked, do me a favor, kiss the inside of my asshole. Thanks, Nacho Cheese. Is the Big Bang Theory about smart people made for dumb people, or about dumb people made for smart people? M. Umberbish, the Big Bang Theory is just true. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about beyond that. Let's go to another question. Oh, I'm gonna alright, so everybody listen up. Our solar system, let's start small. Let's start small, bitches. Let's start small. Let's start small. Instead of talking about the entire universe, which your fucking feeble minds can probably not even comprehend, let's look at our own solar system. By the way, a solar system is our planets revolving around the sun. You probably didn't even fucking know that. Have your food stamps come in yet? You're getting this for free too. Kiss my motherfucking ass. Now, the solar system. There are many planets in the solar system. Mercury is the closest. Then you have Venus, Mars, and Earth. And then you have other fucking planets too. But we ain't worried about those right now. Mercury is closest to the sun. Venus is next. So why is Venus more hot than Mercury? Y'all just discuss it amongst yourself. Big Daddy Tyson's gonna drink some fruit juice. And y'all just discuss it amongst yourself. Nacho cheese, Mr. Mills did. And you do me a favor, Nacho Cheese, you eat the inside of my nose, kid. Because Venus is fatter. That is not true, asshole. Keep going. I want you all to give me your fucking theories. Why is Venus harder than Mercury? And Mercury is closest to the sun. Let's look at all the other galaxies and what's beyond the stars and everything. My theory is that the Big Bang is still creating space. That's why space is infinite. OG Wicked, that is correct. The Big Bang created space and time. I'm going to give y'all 20 more seconds. Explain to me why Venus is harder than Mercury and Mercury is closest to the sun. Kevin Mims, no. Good try, asshole, but good try. Imp Umberbash, you got that correct, but I bet you Google copied and pasted that. Yeah, Tense Chat, you got it right on the nails. Alright, now. Straw Hill, Mr. Mills would agree, but I do not. Yeah, you son of a bitch, you cheated, Imp. You fucking cheated. Now, let's talk about this. Mercury is closer to the sun than Venus, yet Venus is way harder than Mercury. This is the reason. Venus has a dense fucking atmosphere. So think about it this way. I'm gonna put it in terms that you people can fucking understand, because you're dumb as fuck. You're average people, not like Dr. Tyson, who's the elite, the alpha of smartness. So imagine this. You got 2 ovens, you got 2 pieces of chicken, God damn it! You made me feel weird there for a second. So you got 2 ovens, you got 2 pieces of chicken, you got 2 pans. Now, here's the pans. Each one has a piece of chicken in it. This one goes in the oven, this one goes in the oven. They're set to the same degrees. The only difference is that on this piece of chicken that's in the pan, you put tin foil over the top. And on this one, you leave alone. Which one gets done faster? The one with tin foil. Why? It's harder in there because you have something trapping the heat. Venus has a thick atmosphere that acts as the tin foil over the chicken. Mercury has very little atmosphere, so the heat is trapped in Venus as opposed to Mercury, which lets it go. And in fact, the part of Mercury that doesn't face the sun is almost minus 300 degrees Celsius. So it's so far below freezing on the other side, it's not even funny. What freezes first, warm or cold water? Nacho cheese, cold water. That's an urban legend, asshole jerk. Imp Umberbish, you just made me think of something. And I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say. And I do like the metric system better because that's a universal fucking distance of measurements and shit. M. Umberbish, you're gonna like this next one because it dogs America. I love America. America #1, bitch, but we fucked up really bad one time, and let me explain. So many years ago, you know, America, we got all these goddamn robots and shit. We got all these goddamn robot. That's right, Tin Shat. We fucked up really bad one time. Just one time. JC Walker, cool your tongue, bitch. Let me tell my story. I hear you flapping around in the background. You're probably touching yourself, looking at pictures of dudes.
Actually, I'm just looking at a picture of you, Dr. Tyson.
I'm sure, but let me tell my goddamn story, asshole.
Lick my balls, bitch.
Alright, listen. Meow. Goddamn, what the fuck was I talking about? You fucked me up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, listen. Now, bitches. We were sending one of them little robots to Mars one time. Sending one of those little robots to Mars. And when we got ready to land it, when we got ready to land it, we overshot Mars by a ridiculous margin. Like, we had all the fucking nerds at Earth, and they were typing in the coordinates and shit. And it was perfect. But the fucking robot, it just fucking went, like, here's Mars, here's the robot. Instead of doing this, which what should have happened, it did this. Do you know why it happened? Miscommunication. So this is what happened. Obviously, another country built the robot. Oh, excuse me, I take that back. They didn't build the robot, they wrote the software to control the robot. This country that wrote the software did the measurements in the metric system, which is the universal language of measurement. We're the only oddballs. Oh, excuse me, I take that back. Ooh, I fucked up. Mr. Dr. Tyson fucked up. They did it in the American standard because that's what we use. But NASA put in the coordinates thinking it was the metric system. So, the fucking communication, nobody told anybody. They assumed that it was going to be the metric system, but the people who wrote the software wrote it in the American standard. So that's why this fucking billion dollar robot flew over. Because somebody didn't tell somebody that, hey, we did this in the American standard, not the metric system. And then we put the coordinates in thinking it was the metric system. America fucked up real bad there. We fucked up. That's just like when we fucking went to the moon, right? And we created a pin. I'm not even joking about this. I'm not even fucking joking. We made a pin so that astronauts could be in outer space and be able to use it because there's no gravity. It cost $1 million to make that pin. Guess what the Russians used? Hold on, wait. Y'all wait for it. Y'all fucking wait for it. So let me tell the story. So when we were going to space, the astronauts had to write shit down. The problem is an ink pen will not work in space, a normal one, because there's gravity. So the gravity makes the fucking ink float and it won't write. So we spent $1 million to create a pen that works in zero gravity. The Russians, they were like, we ain't spending $1 million. We're just gonna use a pencil. Seriously, I swear to God, we spent $1 million and didn't realize that we could just use a pencil and it would work just fine. America, baby, America. All right, JC Walker, you can talk now. I told my fucking story.
Dr. Tyson,
Yeah, fucker.
Yeah, I had a scientific question to ask your pompous ass.
Go ahead, asshole jerk.
Okay, so what has more velocity? When you stroke a goat stick and you put it in your mouth?
Remember, this is not your stream and we can't get that dirty. Remember, I'm worried about getting banned, so don't, fuck.
Fine, I'll tone it down.
At least just make innuendos.
Alright, so, alright, my next question was, any truth that you went to space one time and you took a giant dump on Strahell's mom and that shit went up into the atmosphere and it it got cold and stuff like that and became a natural man-made satellite, and that's what the Dark Knight satellite is that causes radio frequencies around this world.
Everything you just said is 100% true. I have no other further comment.
Well, I mean, you know what the Dark Knight satellite is, don't you?
Yes, but you can explain it for the people. I'll happen to also hear it.
Oh, no, I'm not you, Dr. Tyson. I think you probably should try to explain, sir. You know, I'm just a humble redneck from Greenbow, Alabama.
The Dark Knight satellite is what Batman uses to find the bad guys. West Saeed, that was a joke. Or if it's correct, then it was the truth.
No, Nikola Tesla found it like in the 30s. It's some kind of man-made satellite that kind of rotates around the Earth that blocks radio signals and stuff like that. Well, a lot of people think it's like aliens drop that shit on.
Do me a favor, kiss the inside of my eyeball.
You say you want me to lick your balls?
No, the eyeball. I want you to lick the moist flavor of the eyeball.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
Hey, JC Walker, how's that 1080p working? Is it decent?
1080p? Yeah, it's going pretty good, man.
Is there a noticeable difference?
Yeah, man. You guys show me the way. So
you have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. Kiss my ass.
Nah, man. Goddamn, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
You're a dirty son of a bitch. I'm streaming in 1080p tonight. It's the first time I did that.
Oh, okay. No, man. I'm just on Discord, dude. I just got done streaming myself, so I thought I would just try to rub one out and talk to you for a little bit and see how things are going.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't you ask me a real scientific question, fuckface?
Oh, you want a real question?
Yeah,
all
fucker.
Right,
real scientific question. Real scientific question, asshole.
All right, let me think here.
Don't kill yourself thinking, because I know it's hard.
All right. Which has more density to it? Your ball sack or the BBW that you plow on the regular?
First and foremost, I do not have a regular BBW. Mr. Mules does.
Mr. Mills does. Okay.
Mr. Mills does, but I do not.
Gotcha.
I dedicate my life to science.
Okay, well, let me ask you this.
But with that said, it would more than likely be the BBW.
Really? Because I remember when me and John went to that goat farm on June 19th, 2017, outside of Valdosta, Georgia. That dude had some pretty big balls.
By the way, Mr. Mills doesn't even live close to Valdosta. Just
saying. Oh, I know he did. Me and him took a road trip. I'm not going to tell you where Mr. Mills lives. I'm not going to blast that on your stream.
Somebody's going to spot me.
Yeah, but me and him took a trip on June 17th, 2017, to this fucking random ass ranch outside of Valdosta, Georgia, and me and him had inappropriate relations with a whole fucking herd of goats.
First and foremost, you are about to be banned, JC Walker. I'm gonna fucking ban you. Hey, where did Stargirl go? She said she was gonna smoke a little herb, and then she fucking probably passed out.
I'm not quite sure. She came by my street for a little bit, and they told me that you guys were doing a little show, so I thought I would stop by for a little bit.
Yeah, I know you. Since you've been streaming, bitch, you ain't been coming to Mr. Mills' shows as often.
I'm here now, man. I'm here, and I try to contribute, but like every other word you say, I don't want to be like, I don't want to get banned, So
do me a favor, JC asshole. Do me a favor.
What's that, bud?
Keep the people company while I go urinate.
All right, that works. I'll see what I can do.
And don't say nothing too dirty, asshole.
All right. I'll keep it. I'll keep it clean.
You ain't gotta keep it clean, just don't say nothing too dirty.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Fuck asshole.
I got a party in my pants, and it makes me want to scream and dance. I got a party in my pants, and it makes me want to scream and dance. So, what do you guys think? You think Neil might be thinking about bat for the other team, or what's going on? I mean, for a man that devotes his life to science, I can't imagine, him being abstinent. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he probably, throws one out for every now and then, or maybe he's into goats. Maybe he likes cats. Maybe he likes belching. But yeah, how about you guys? Does anybody enjoy those activities? I know JC Walker does, and JC he prefers gerbils himself. So, if you guys have any small domestic gerbils that you need disposed of, and you don't want any questions asked, hit up JC. He'll help you out. He'll take care of those gerbils for you.
JC Walker, I'm back. I'm fucking
Oh,
back.
okay, yeah, man.
I'm back, asshole.
Alright, good deal. Good deal.
Goddamn jerks. What the fuck? I need more moist beer in my mouth. Ah,
Are you still on the sauce?
fuck you, asshole. This is fruit juice.
Oh, fruit juice. Okay. All right, man. That's like me, dude. I quit drinking a long time, so that water I'm drinking, it's not vodka.
Oh, really? Oh, we gotta go to no scientific question.
All right. Well, I'll bounce out, man. I'll be a faithful listener. I just thought I would stop by and say hi.
Oh, fuck you, asshole.
All right, sir. Well, as always, you're a gentleman and a scholar, and JC appreciates his time on the stream, and you take care and have a good one, all right?
Well, I don't appreciate you at all.
Okay. Well, I tell you who does appreciate me. Your mom. All night long.
I'm sure she does.
Let
She
me see that thong.
She was a whore.
Hey, babe. The thong.
Have a nice day, bitch.
Alright, buddy. Take it easy, man.
Good day, fucker.
See you later.
Oh, God. I think we're out of the Discord questions, so we gotta go to the natural subject list. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna explain why the Big Bang happened and what caused it. Now, we've been over this a few other times. Bitch. But we're gonna go into a little bit more detail. The Big Bang happened because something triggered it. But the real bad problem here is that what could trigger it when there is no time to begin with? And when there is no space? So there is absolutely nothing. Nothing is going on. And then all of a sudden, everything fucking explodes. What triggered it? It could be because of another universe. A black hole from another universe. Something fucking squirted down. Maybe it was a banana peel, or it was a can of fruit juice. It don't matter. But something maybe went into a black hole in another universe, and that black hole created our universe from another universe. That's my best theory. Maybe it was some fruit juice from another universe. Neil, would you rather bang the hottest BBW on Earth or travel to Uranus? I would rather travel to Uranus. Because Uranus sounds real moist and good. Sounds real moist and good. Big Daddy Neil feels good in his heart and balls. He feels real good in his heart and balls. we are getting close to the end of my written questions. Big Daddy Tyson's fucked up too. He's kind of fucked up. He's kind of fucked up. I agree, Straw Hill. DP Bowler also prefers to go to Uranus. He loves anus. Uranus. No, Uranus specifically. He loves Uranus specifically, Straw Hill. He wants to go inside of it and explore. Now, let's see if there's anything I have not talked about. There's only one subject left, and it doesn't even have to do with the universe. It is astrology. Do you all know about astrology? Astrology is the goddamn horoscopes. So you got like Virgo and Scorpio and goddamn, those other shits where they tell what's gonna fucking happen in your life. If you believe in that, you're dumb as fuck. And let me explain why. Let me fucking explain why. Because of some fucking fat lady sitting behind her desk just randomly writing shit. End of story. It's not based on anything. It's not based on anything. It's just some fat lady or some fat dude sitting behind a desk on a typewriter or a computer. Alright, so what are we gonna do for November? You will find who you are looking for, but in the wrong place. That's all it is. It's not based on anything. Stop believing that shit. Stop buying the goddamn newspaper and fucking believing that shit. If you do, you're dumb. It's not based on anything. We live in a world where something has to be proven in order to be true. I mean, don't get me wrong, if we now live in a world where you don't have to prove something for it to be true, then guess what? Guess what? I've had sex with the most beautiful women on earth. It's true because I just said it. It's not based on any fact. It's just true because I said it. It's true, you gotta accept it. If you believe in astrology, you gotta believe what I just said because it's based on absolutely nothing. And that's your basis of fucking fact. Your basis of fact is that somebody just says it and that is true. So Big Daddy Tyson had sex with Jessica Alba. Had sex with Jessica Alba. You gotta believe it if you believe in astrology. Because it's the same fucking shit. Same fucking shit. Same shit. Same shit. Now, we have come to the end. Straw Hill. If you believe in astrology, then you totally did. Now, everybody listen up. Big Daddy Tyson is tired, but he is willing to answer your questions, your final questions, if you wish to ask them in the chat. So feel free to ask me whatever you want, final questions, in Twitch chat. Other than that, we are totally gonna host somebody. So go ahead and ask your final questions. Once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. You get the opportunity to learn for free. I'm going to penetrate myself out of voice chat. I'm going to give y'all a moment to ask your question if you wish to. And Mr. Tyson, Dr. Tyson, I didn't go to doctor school for 9 years to be called Mr., but ask your goddamn question or we're going to host somebody. Big Daddy Tyson's fucked up. Too much fruit juice. Too much fruit juice. Alrighty, everybody. Alright. Yeah, that's true, Straw Hill. I guess there's no more scientific questions. You know, we had a nice stream tonight. Big Daddy Tyson was happy. If you hadn't followed John's Nerd Rage yet, you should totally consider it. You don't have to, but you can totally consider it. And yeah, if you ain't joined Mr. Mills' Discord, you should totally fucking do that shit too. Shave your hair, Jew. Hey, guess what, JC Denwood? Guess what? Guess what? Check this shit out. And I'm really happy to do this. Hold on. JC Den, D-E-N. Guess what? Guess what, JC Denwood? You're banned. Already banned him, Straw Hill. So anyway, everybody, thank you so much for joining the fucking stream tonight. Big Daddy Tyson, even though you have low minds, I appreciate teaching you. And what we're going to do is we're going to go host somebody, and I don't even think I know who I'm going to host. Well, we need to, let's see. I tell you what, since she hosted us last night, we got to host her. So Cassie draws, she's fucking drawing shit. It looks like she's drawing a goddamn squirrel or some shit. I think she's drawing a goddamn squirrel or some shit. So I tell you what, we're going to host the sexy lady Cassie draws. She's a real sexy lady. Oh fuck! Never mind. She's off stream now. Well, that's fucking weird. Never mind. We totally fucked up. So I'll tell you what. Let's see who else we're gonna fucking host. Let's see who's cool. All right. So we gotta host Rita Rocket Art. She's a very nice lady, very sexy older lady. Very nice to look at. Very nice to look at. So I'll tell you what. We're going to host Rita Rocket. Because she makes a rocket in my pants. She makes a rocket in my pants. And Big Daddy likes that. So I'll tell you what. Hey, Molly, West Side, you're at the end of the stream. But make sure and follow Big Daddy John Mills. Make sure and follow Big Daddy John Mills. So I'll tell you what. Let me wait for the goddamn ad. I make enough money off this shit. I need to make it. Oh my God, she's painting the scream. Oh my God. Okay, everybody, fucking go there now. I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much.